you're heading off to Harvard pretty soon. You must be excited.
Yes, I am really, really excited. I'm excited to start, and being in a new city, I've lived and born here in Casa Grande. I've grown up here, so being in a new city, starting college, it'll be a new experience, but yeah, I'm definitely excited.
All right, what are you looking forward to the most when going to Harvard?
I'm looking forward to the academics and also the extracurriculars. I'm excited to try new things, to be in the city, and also continue with research opportunities because I want to continue in the pediatric field. So getting opportunities like that, engaging with professors, that's what I'm really excited about.
Awesome. Great. And when do you leave?
So I leave the end of August. I fly out, I have orientation, move-in, and then I start classes September 1st.
Okay. I bet you're going to miss Casa Grande.
Yes, especially the weather around the December months. But.
Okay, awesome. And tell me a little bit about what you're going to study and what you hope that leads to.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to study human developmental and regenerative biology. I'm hoping to do a secondary concentration in global health policy. I'm hoping it leads to becoming a neonatologist working in the pediatric field.
Okay, awesome. And I understand you have a full ride scholarship to
Yes,
Harvard.
I do.
So can you tell me a little bit about the journey to getting that scholarship and how attending Casa Grande Union High School helped you prepare for that?
Yeah, so I do have a full ride to Harvard. I'm super excited about that part of it. And, when I was little, my mom and dad used to tell us about Harvard, and it was an amazing college. But, when I was little, I don't really know what that means to go to college, but I innocently told them, I'm going to go there one day. And so having that grit and determination throughout middle school and starting in high school, I originally picked Union for its STEM biotechnology program to be a part of that pathway to further my research interests. But having extracurriculars, community service, scores, and things like that, I didn't really know what that meant, but I had the grit and determination. And so starting off at Union, there was a broad range of things to try, and I tried everything from drama, key club, STEM programs, and robotics especially. And I narrowed down my interest, found what I liked, and expanded, took leadership roles, created activities, especially the STEAM fair. So those types of things kind of helped build it up, and it's what made it possible for me to explain who I was as a person. And of course, taking those AP honors courses, being supported by my teachers at Union, that really made the difference. And so when I went to apply, I had all these things to showcase, all the things that I was able to accomplish in high school, and all the support and who I was as a person. And being in the Casa Grande community, we have so much grit and determination from other people who are there to succeed and to achieve their goals. And so that kind of rubbed off on me as I applied. And I always say God made it possible for me to have people in my life that helped me to get to that point. And that's why I'm able to have that full scholarship to get into Harvard, was because I had a lot of people, community people supporting me, and I had all those extracurriculars, academics from Union.
Awesome. So what did it feel like when you received that acceptance letter in the mail?
Yeah, so it's so funny thinking about it now. I think the only way to describe it is someone lifted my heart. I was so stunned and overjoyed and excited. And I got the notification that, there was an update in my status portal, and we had our everyday evening prayers, and then we're let's open it. And I was if God wants me to get it, I'll get it. And either way, I'll accept it moving forward. And my brother was looking over my shoulder, and I remember he screamed so loudly, and my parents were laughing and hugging me. And my mom was just afraid that he'd wake up the neighbors because it was towards the end of the night. But it was a really, really great moment. And especially because my parents supported me through my extracurriculars, through all of the activities I did, bringing me back and forth, driving me to all the games and clubs and activities on weekends, and just supporting me emotionally and mentally, making sure I ate in the long nights. So it was a great moment for all of us.
Awesome. Can you talk a little bit about your activities when you were at Union? You helped to start the STEAM fair.
Yeah.
And what other activities were you involved with?
Yeah, so one of the bigger activities was the Casa Grande STEAM Fair. We started as an initiative to help support students, to create that bridge between businesses and students, so students had the opportunity to complete internships in the business environment and to have those connections. And so we got the mayor's support, the city council's support, we had them on board, and we created a Casa Grande STEAM Fair and had the mayor announce it. And so that was a really big part of it. We wanted to showcase students, have that as a week. But in addition to that, I was so excited to be a part of Key Club. I was the president for Key Club. For Link Crew, I was vice president. And Key Club and Link Crew are one of the service initiatives. So Key Club helps the community, helps the school. We do activities, we do cleanups. And in Link Crew, we help support freshmen. And I was part of SEDS, which is Space Exploration Development for Students. And it's a dedicated to helping students to explore space in the new field that it is, with all this talk of Elon Musk and all the initiatives that they're making with Virgin Atlantic. So those types of things are something that students are interested in, which I was interested in as well. And being a part of HOSA, I did that, which is Health Occupation Students of America. So it kind of helps push you forward in the medical field, and you can do tests and competitions and things like that. So those are one of the majors. And then, of course, I was part of stuff in my community, so altar serving, lecturing, those things I did for 10 years. So it was really exciting to be a part of the whole initiative.
That's terrific. Well, great. Do you think you'll stay in touch with your teachers from Union?
Yeah, definitely. Like I mentioned, I had this community support me, and I never really want to leave that. So I will definitely be back and keep in touch for sure.
Okay, awesome. Tell me a little bit about your family.
Yeah, so my parents, they brought us here 18, 19 years ago. My brother is actually at ASU right now. He's studying robotic engineering, and they've always supported me through my journey. Anything I wanted to do, they used to tell me, if you dream it, you can do it. God will support you throughout it. So they are the main reason, the main motivation. If they weren't there, there was no way I could do what I'm doing now. So they have definitely a big impact on me.
Great. And so what does the future hold for you?
Yeah, so full force ahead in college. I have those 4 years to complete. I want to take advantage of all the opportunities I have and, pursue my path in pre-medical. And then I'm hoping to enter the medical field. I want to do the neonatology and be in the pediatric field. I've always really wanted to help children. So I want to do research and be a part of an active policy making so that we can go forward from that conversation.
And what would you like younger kids in Pinal County to know, especially if they aspire to go to a school like Harvard?
Yeah, so something that I think I learned throughout my journey is that it's not enough just to have the goal. You need to be an active participant in the goal. You can be in a room full of people who want to help and support you, but until you take that first step to share your goal, share how you want to get it done, it's never going to happen. Because if you're not a good self-advocate, it's never really going to occur. And the biggest thing is success or failure, you're the one that's going to face it. So you have to take ownership from it very early on. And just write down everything you do. Because my mom used to tell me that all the time, write down how it makes you feel, what the event was, all these things. Keep a good record, even from a young age, of what you're doing to help other people and what interests you. And from there, when you get older, it helps to look back and reflect, what did I like, what did I enjoy, and how can I go from there and make it even bigger. So those are the things. And my mom, I keep bringing back to my mom because she has so much great advice. But she always says God will find a way to reward your hard work. So work hard now. And later on, regardless, God will find a way to make it work and to make your dreams come true. So
awesome. All right. Is there anything else you want Pinal County to know?
Yeah, like I said, I was an OG baby. I was born at Casa Grande Regional Medical Center before it turned into Banner. I'm excited to be part of this community. I'm excited to represent Casa Grande as I go to Harvard, and I hope this advice helps.